Come, get comfortable. Let the body rest where it is. Tonight on Satya Dhara, we share the story of King Shibi, a king known not for his power but for his compassion. One day, a small dove flew into his lap. It was trembling, afraid, as if it had finally found a place where it could breathe. Moments later, a hawk descended from the sky. It looked at the king and said, "That dove is my food, return it to me." The court fell silent. The king now held a life in his hands, but another life stood before him. "If I give you the dove," the king said, "I betray the one who came to me for protection. And if I refuse," the hawk replied, "I go hungry. Is my life worth less?" There was no easy answer. The king sat still, not avoiding the weight of the moment. Then slowly he spoke. "I will not give you the dove, but I will give you something else, equal to its weight." A scale was brought. The dove was placed on one side, and on the other, the king began to place pieces of him. But no matter how much he gave, the scale did not balance. The dove remained heavier. The moment grew quiet, and then the king stepped forward. He placed himself on the scale, offering not a part but all of who he was. And in that quiet moment, what stood before him was no longer hidden. The hawk and the dove revealed themselves as Indra and Agni. The test has ended, and the promise had held. Now the story is finished. This story reminds us that compassion is not what we feel when it is easy,